conclude, we just have one happy announcement. Sister Queen Bee has been appointed to serve with the title of Regular Pioneer. So everybody now knows she does 70 hours in the field ministry. Isn't that wonderful? Pioneers are a special breed of JW. If your record card represents your spirituality, and it does, the title Pioneer alerts everyone that you are at the top of the tree of righteousness. And because such importance is placed on your record card, pioneering boils down to counting time. Normally, the pioneer will find a way to start their time as early in the day as possible.
Praise Jehovah!
Pioneers are contracted to do 70 hours a month. The main goal or purpose of pioneering is, of course, getting your time in. Because of the focus on hours, pioneers often have creative accounting techniques. No pioneer spends 70 hours a month walking from door to door. It's boring, depressing, fruitless, and cannot be sustained. For our sister to avoid burning out, she must spend as much time with her friends and as little time talking to those worldly, wicked people. A good way to count time and do nothing is to attend the morning group at the hall, after you've started your time, of course. Well, brothers, today we are going to be speaking to the people we meet on the subject of how to find a true happiness. Is it true to say that Jehovah's zealous Christian witnesses are the happiest people on the earth? Young brother Melchizedek, please.
Yes, they are. I remember once that the brothers in Bethel were so happy that they did a music video, and we all passed it around on social media. It was really fun.
Yeah, well, we talked about that, didn't we? Those brothers might have looked happy in the video, but it wasn't official governing body approved happiness, so it doesn't count. What about people in Dubtown? Are they happy? Yes, brother. Yeah, some of them, I reckon. Some of them, yeah, they must be pretty happy. No, brother, no. They are not happy. They might think they are happy. They might look happy with their nice little families, their big houses, their nice cars, and their well-paying jobs. But they can't truly be happy unless they're working for Jehovah's governing body. Remember what Jesus said. Happy are those conscious of their JW broadcasting needs. Percy, did you have a point? Yeah, Brother Percy Veer, please.
I remember a circuit overseer told me that we aren't looking for those kind of people anyway. Our message is not for the so-called wise and educated. We are searching for simple people who think the world is getting worser.
Very true, Percy. Thank you.
Those who are at a weak point in their lives, or who've recently experienced a loss. Someone who will cling to anything.
Yes, thank you, brother. Now, what if the householder comes to the door and they aren't sighing and groaning? What might we say to them to help them see that the world is a terrible place and that they have no hope? Sister Headstrong, please? Sister Headstrong?
What are you wearing?
What do you mean, brother?
You are wearing trousers in Jehovah's house.
Jehovah hates women wearing trousers.
I have a very good reason why I'm wearing trousers.
Well, unless it's because you're here to clean the toilets, it's unacceptable. You are representing JW.org today, and you can't do anything that will damage the brand.
What would a householder think if they see you wearing trousers?
I'm sure they don't care. I wear them for work all the time. I don't see why it's a problem.
We don't decide what's appropriate. That's the governing body's job. Anyway, deal with you in a minute. Let's sort out the territory. Given the choice of rural or urban territory, most will choose a nice country map, which may require driving for some time. The best maps have long gaps between houses, an ideal way to spend hours with friends without having to speak to worldly people. Right there is one of the keys to a happy, fulfilling ministry. Our sisters have spent most of the morning talking about Sister Headstrong's trousers and other gossip that's doing the rounds.
Oh, it's been so lovely working with you, but us pioneers need to go and do our return visits now. Toodle pip.
Return visits is of course code for tea break. As they sit with their drinks, still counting time of course, there is a measure of peace and joy, knowing they're fulfilling their hourly quotas for the organisation with the hope that their God in heaven is also keeping a record of their works.
Well, sis, we can't sit around here all day. We have to get back into town to meet Sister Breadline for some lunch. For cart ministry.
Our dear pioneers have been hard at work for hours and spoke to nearly 3 people. They are now in the hub of activity in Dubtown. It's important for our trolley dollies to start their afternoon cart work with a spot of lunch.
Oh, hello. Good to see you, Sister Breadline.
Thanks for letting me be with you pioneers this afternoon. I'm a mini pioneer this month, but it's hard trying to do 30 hours, just going door to door. I don't know how you manage 70.
Goodness, no. Today we have done our cat call. That's enough door-to-door work for one day, I think.
What's your cat call?
It's Meower. Once I've done Meower door-to-door work with the group, that's our cat call done. 1 Meower. That's plenty door-to-door work for anyone.
Oh, okay. I've got a lot to learn from you pioneers.
Anyway, tell me, sister, what is it I hear you allowed a demon into your house?
Oh no, sister. It turns out it wasn't a demon. It was just a gas leak.
No, that's not what we heard. Derek told me it was definitely a demon. The wicked spirit probably caused the gas leak before it left.
That doesn't sound right. Smashing stuff up and shouting Jehovah didn't seem to do anything. The gas man didn't say Jehovah once, but somehow fixed what my elders couldn't.
Yes, well, anyway, did you hear about Sister Headstrong this morning?
No?
Well, let me tell you this. She's got a shepherding call coming her way.
Fortunately, no passers-by interrupted our sisters' important conversations, and as the afternoon concludes, they can now head home, knowing they have fully accomplished their hours. Of course, a good pioneer is always alert to do something to count their time all the way back home.
Hi, we are inviting everyone to the Kingdom Hall this Sunday. The public talk is called God Comes First in a Successful Family. If you come to the Kingdom Hall, you too could have a happy family. Wouldn't that be lovely?
After a long month of busy work, our dear pioneer can sleep well, knowing they have given the local goats fair warning of their impending doom. She can fill in her report card so that the local watchtower agents, shepherds, can monitor her spirituality with a spreadsheet. Having completed her contracted hours, her status in the congregation as pioneer is secure for now.
Watcher, it's not Phineas Spear Night. This is just our annual Pioneer Purge. Now, remember at the Elder School we was reminded not to be sentimental.
This is not about whether they are household. It's all about the numbers. We can show some mercy up to 40 hours, but beyond that, well, it's chop chop. First up, Percy.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you like this one, go watch this one or try a binge watch here.